as we head into December with Alien Sunday, and today we have the McFarlane Movie Maniacs Corporal Hicks figure. Yeah, so this is a really cool figure that I have actually had since about 6 months after it launched, way back when, many years back. This is before even NECA had the Aliens license, and this has been on my shelf for so long that before I did the video I had to actually clean it. And yeah, and the figure itself is so old, it's got to be 20 plus years old now. But it was a kind of a disastrous thing happened when I cleaned it, which it won't be long to you see what it is. But let's not digress, let's just get on with the video. So let's have a look at the base. So that's pretty cool, very alien. I mean, they look like, at the back they look like long wood lice. And we'll look at the old sculpture and the paintwork. Not bad for back in the day. The M41A and the armour. I mean, this is all movable. The boots, and then we pop round the back. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, the sculpt is great. The armour is spot on. United States Marine Corps. I mean, these are on eBay for about £50 now. There are two actual versions of this figure, this one, and then you had the club exclusive. If I remember correctly, the only difference is the club exclusive came with a shotgun. So there's a pretty cool detachable light, and I'm pretty sure that that just pulls off, but I've had this for so long I don't really want to try it. But yeah, I mean, we can have a closer look at the weapons, but before we do, let's sort out the elephant in the room. That. What is that, you might wonder? Yes, this is a part of his arm, because this happened when I cleaned it. Ta-da! Well, not the blue tack, of course. So, let me take it for now. Yes, it broke off. So a little bit of glue should fix that, I'm hoping it is. I mean, it's 20 plus years old, and I mean, the arm joint, that part there, had been broke for years and years anyway. It broke relatively quite quick when I got it. I think it just fell off the shelf, and this part here actually happened tonight. Yeah, so this is the M41A pulse rifle. It's actually got metal bits that actually keep the strap on the pulse rifle. Let's get my hand in so we can get good detail. I mean, they're not as good as the NECA ones. They're not bad for the time though. I mean, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. The detail is pretty sharp. And if I can get the nozzle to focus. Back strap. Unfortunately, there is no ammo counter, but that is pretty cool. And we also have his motion tracker. Ta-da! There we go. So this is his motion tracker, which, I mean, I did actually clean it, but you wouldn't think about it. I mean, say if this was NECA, you could guarantee that would have like paintwork in it and actually, you know, full on look like it was glowing. But it is really cool. It's really cool back in the day. It's the first time they ever like did a Hicks figure that weren't the mini little LED ones. So of course I had to have it. I did order the club exclusive first of all, but things happened and I had to sell. So a couple of months later, I got some money back and I bought this one, the normal one, off eBay. But yeah, I mean, he's got his grenades, and I mean, you can definitely see the golfing quality. But I say this is quite a bit older. There's a little welder, which is attached by a thin little bit of plastic, which is really cool. He's got his knife. So, oh, look, bloody hell, I wasn't aware of that. And I've had this figure for how long? He's got a really cool knife that sticks out there. Definitely don't want to be pulling things just in case other stuff will come off. Let's just try it, shall we? Shall we try it? Shall we risk it? No, it doesn't. I'm not happy. I don't think that feels like it's going to stay on there. But yes, I mean, say for now, just for the purposes of the video, is a little case of a little bit of blue tack, and the arm will just stay there in a pose, he says, and it probably doesn't. But it's a really cool figure. It is. I mean, it's actually properly designed, obviously. So we shove that there, and we put the motion tracker. Can I get the motion tracker in his hand? Yeah. And we put his broken stump, which has fallen onto the floor, just there, just for comedy purposes. But yeah, if you can get this figure, I would recommend it. It's really good quality. I mean, you get to see where it started off. I mean, some of the paintwork ain't so good. The veins definitely stick more out on these figures. That is the McFarlane Movie Maniacs Corporal Hicks figure. I like to keep this handy because it attaches to my shoulder.